Governor Raghuram Rajan is speaking on the occasion.
So on. If we can improve the value to formality, it has so many benefits to the small producer. And that takes us to the point about information collection, aggregation, which with the help of Aadhaar, with the help of mobiles, with the help of all the ICT technology, will become extremely important. Of course, here it's very important to keep to have the individual control the information that is generated about them. So we need better forms of consent, but this will again be a game changer because it allows information-intensive products. Think, for example, of the standard education loan. We make a loan to an individual who's going to get a degree, and they have some kind of a payment schedule, and if they start not being able to make that payment schedule, that's the end of it. Lots of NPAs in the education sector, they have been rising over the last few years. It is a source of concern. And banks increasingly are asking for collateral when they make education loans. Of course, they, above 4 lakhs, they have the right to ask for that collateral. But it is an issue. How do we get repayment on the education loan when education is one of the most important sources of investment? And here I think what we are increasingly thinking of is the possibility of using Aadhaar, but also information in creating more flexible education loans. Education loans where if you undergo a period of unemployment, you get an automatic moratorium. It doesn't have to be negotiated with the bank, it's written up in your contract. Similarly, if you get a really high-paying job, you pay a little more. If you get a really low-paying job, or you go to the public sector and work in the public sector, maybe you pay a little less. So can we tailor such loans? Can we create such loans? And how do we do it? There are a number of plans floating, but they rely a lot on information. Information from a variety of sources, even perhaps the tax authorities, in order to make possible loans in which repayment is there. And finally, a whole new set of institutions are starting up in addition to the payment banks, the small finance bank. And the idea behind the small finance bank is, let me put a person at the lending desk who is local, who knows who the people are in the village or who knows behavior, and then can go out and make appropriate loans, obviously aided by all the automation, all the information, etc., that's gathered, but also has the last human touch so that they know how to do it properly. A number of the organizations that we've given licenses to, we hope, will enter areas, cities, northeast, other places where there are still numerous underserved and help us progress.